Yo, 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 welcome to part 27 of building a Yippee mobile game. Yeah, this time we're going to be doing a saving of the player weapons. So basically, when we... Hey, Aramosa. bro, right off the bat, bro. Yeah, we're doing some weapon saving stuff today. Yeah, we're like basically... We've got this thing in the shop where you can like buy weapons, so like bows and arrows and swords and things, and it doesn't save right now, and it doesn't like load when you play the game. So we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, welcome back, Guardmosa. It's been a minute. But yeah, we've got a lot of progress done on the Yippee game. We've pretty much got all the UI stuff built out, and the gameplay is pretty much done. So it's just some little back-end pieces left, some little fine-tuning of the things and some bug fixes, but it's pretty good. We've been doing good. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. Here we are with the Yippee mobile game. Yeah, so I did a little fixing of some things off stream. Yeah, I think there was some bugs with like the shop skin, like it was like kind of flickering in the game, but I fixed it. Yeah, so let me actually show what that kind of looks like in the simulator, in our handy dandy simulator. Yeah, so now we can like buy skins and equip them when we play the game, so it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. We like the things around here. But yeah, let's check it out. Let's do a little bit of checking out of the things. Yeah, here we go. Here's our handy dandy simulator. We've got our iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah. So, oh, actually, I don't have any gems. I forgot. Okay, yeah, we're too broke to buy anything. Yeah, let me actually let's cheat a little bit. Let's give ourselves a buttload of gems so that we can buy some things and test some stuff out. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of cheating in our game and give ourselves like 5,000 rubies, because why not? Yeah, let's get rich off of the rubies and buy all the things that we want in the shop. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, let's try that again. See what little rubies we get. Yeah. Now we're rich, we can buy whatever we want. Yeah, so let's say I want to buy like a yellow Yippee skin. Yeah, so in the last stream, we made it so that now once you like buy it in the shop, it should show up in the game. Yeah, now I'm a little yellow Yippee. I'm a little, oh, what do they say when you're yellow? You're like a little coward, but we've got our sword, so we've grown beyond that. We're brave Yippee now. Yeah. But yeah, we've got that working, so that's pretty good. But this stream, I was planning on making it so that, like right now, he's only got the bow and the sword. But what if you bought like the ray gun or like a slingshot, and you wanted to use those in the game? Yeah, we could do that, because right now it's just, yeah, we always have the sword and the bow, but you can buy different weapons in the shop. Yeah, so let's see what we can get. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I noticed this game was a bit tough. It's a bit tough. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some fine-tuning, maybe. I don't know if we'll get to it this stream, but I was thinking maybe like we could have it so that you can shoot the projectiles at like different angles. So hopefully that should make it a little easier. But yeah, right now we kind of just got pwned by a random Yippee. Yeah. But yeah, let's do the little weapon stuff in the shop, and yeah, that should be pretty good. Yeah. So kind of what I'm talking about is like basically when you go in here, there's like this little upgrades tab, and right now, like technically, I should be having the stick and the slingshot, because that's kind of what you start off the game with. But we're starting off with the sword and the bow, because that was kind of like what I did for testing. But we'll make it so that you can buy one of these, like purchase the bat, or maybe even the ray gun, and then you'll start off the game with those weapons. And yeah, that should be pretty good. And then you can like fire your laser beams, or your little rocks with your slingshot, things like that. Yeah, so that should be pretty good. And get your little big bonker with the bat. Yeah, so we'll do stuff like that. But that should be pretty good. And it should pretty much be the same kind of code that we had for the skins. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be pretty similar. Basically, when you buy it and you select it, and then you like go out of the app and you go back in, then it should save that you bought it. Yeah. But such is not the case right now for like the weapons. Like say if I buy this, oh my gosh, like we're just draining our rubies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like a infinite money drain glitch. Yeah, how to throw away your money. It's worse than gambling. You just like buy the same weapon over and over. You can see my balance in the top right. It just keeps going down. Yeah, so we need to make it so that we can actually buy the thing and use it in our game. Yeah, otherwise we get scammed. I don't want to scam the players. So we'll make it work, and then it won't be a scam anymore. Yeah. Well, let's get into a little bit of the coding part. Yeah, so I can get the stuff to work. So that should be pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, it'll be pretty similar to like our skins code. Yeah, we've got some code in here that controls like buying skins and things. Yeah. And we'll kind of do something similar for the weapons. Yeah. So we've got these this stuff for selecting a skin, and like what's the index of the skin we selected. I don't think we'll need that kind of stuff for the weapons, but what we will need is this thing here. This allows it to like save when we close the app and reopen it. That'll kind of like persist it on the phone. Yeah. And so we kind of need something for the weapon. So I'll probably have here like at a state var selected melee weapon, and we'll do this player data manager shared get current melee weapon. Probably the same for the ranged weapon, because you can have like different weapons of different powers equipped, because kind of like the strongest melee weapon is the sword, and the strongest ranged weapon is the ray gun. But you can have like the sword and like the slingshot equipped, so you don't have to like have the strongest weapons all the time if you don't feel like it. But yeah, we give the option. Yeah. So we've got this now. So hopefully that should kind of get like what our current weapon is. By default, it should be like the slingshot and the stick. Yeah, the stick is the worst melee weapon. You'll be whacking the enemy yippies with the stick. Yeah, these are our defaults. Yeah, because the slingshot shoots like rocks, and the stick is just like a little stick that you bonk the yippies with. But eventually you'll get the ray gun, and you'll be able to shoot lasers or the sword, and you'll become quite the knight yippee of medieval times, dual wielding a sword and a ray gun. Yes, very, I don't know, it's like, what's the word, like anachronistic. It's like you've got your medieval sword and you've got your ray gun. Yeah, it's a bit, you've got two different time periods in there, but yeah, he's got the spirit, he's got the power of both the creations of their times. Yeah, maybe we'll see ray guns in the future technology. Yeah. That should be good. Well, let's see. Yeah, so we probably want to pass these into our upgrades view. So we've got here this stuff, because like in our skins view, we're passing in the selected skin. Yeah, so we'll probably want to pass in like selected melee weapon or ranged weapon, stuff like that. So I'll do selected melee weapon and we'll pass this in, and selected ranged weapon and we'll pass that in. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. And since we're doing this, we need to make these variables over in the other class. Yeah. Also, what type is this? I think this is weapon details. Yeah, so we'll have to go into our upgrades view, and we'll have to do... Oh, I even left a little comment for myself for the future. Yeah, this is me talking to my future self. It's like, make sure to pull these from persistent storage. Yeah, because right now we're not doing that, but that's what we're doing right now. Wow, we've come full circle, and now we're acting on what my past self told me to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's good to leave little notes to myself for the future, just in case we get to this stuff as we are now. So that's good. Cool. So that should be pretty good, I think. Might need to put this there. I think so. I think this is good. Maybe, yeah, I'll need to add these here too. Yeah, so let's do this. We'll say selected melee weapon. I'll do a constant here of a weapon's details. Same for the whatchamacallit, the ranged weapon. Yeah, just organizing this a little more because it's a bit cramped. It's a bit hard to read. We like to make things a little easier on the eyeballs. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we'll do something like this. And we'll probably just copy over what we have in here, so we don't have to, like, type it all out again. Yeah, that should be good. I'll just put it here and then just, like, copy over. Yep. That should be alright. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I am thinking. So now, we shouldn't have any errors, I think. Let's see. Let's see if we're good with that. Cool. Alright. Yeah, and then I said pull these from persistent storage. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, we do need to pull these from persistent storage, okay. So instead of having this, I need to get the right value. Okay. Let's see, how did I do this in the skins view? I think I did like... let's see. Instead of having a variable, I think I just like did this, like player data manager dot get the stuff. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Because I don't think I need those variables there. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's do a little more digging. See what we did last stream. A little more digging into our own code. I think this is pretty good. And then it controls like whether the stuff is purchased or not. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is alright. Yeah, so basically what we'll do in here is we'll take out those two variables, these two lists. Ranged and melee weapon details. Yeah, goodbye. And now, where it has these here, we'll just say this. Player data manager dot get melee weapons. Yeah. And get ranged weapons. I think that might... I don't know if that'll work. Oh, I think maybe we need to pass in player data manager. Okay, wait. let me check. Did I do that in this? State object. And did I pass an observed object, maybe? Into here. Shop tab view. Skins view. Oh, okay, I see what I did here. I'm passing like 2 instances of the same thing. Maybe we don't want to do that. Well, we'll do it for now. Yeah, we've got like 2 variables that do the same thing. But it's working so far. Yeah, let's see if this works actually. I'm not so sure. Oh, I think we're good, actually. Yeah, I think we're good. So now we need to make sure that this'll, like when we buy something, like it'll select that we've got the right thing. Yeah, we actually don't even have the logic yet for like buying stuff. Yeah, we haven't done this yet. So we'll make sure we can buy the weapons. Yeah. Because what is a shop if you cannot purchase anything? Yeah, it's like you go to a, I don't know, a garage sale, and you've got all the little knickknacks and wares lined up on a table, and you've got no monies to work with. You're just there to look at it. Yeah, it's not very good. Yeah, so we'll make sure to fill our pockets with rupees and purchase our little weapons in the shop. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got little comments here to myself to do the things. Oh right, and then we need this pressed image. Yeah. So now when we press the button, it should go dark. Yeah, before it wasn't. At least, no, wait, I think it was for this select. It wasn't dark. Actually, I should also mention, I did add some assets off stream. So one thing I noticed, I forgot to give the little purple Yippee a little walking animation. Yeah, he wasn't walking before, but I added this, so now he has little leggies. Yeah, all of his friends already had legs to walk with, but the purple one was just kind of frozen in place. So I gave him little steppies. And then I think this select button, I didn't have like a dark version of it. So when you like pressed it, it didn't look like it was pressed. But when you make it dark, it kind of tells the person that like, oh, I've pressed this button. Yeah. So now we've got that working. So that's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was the only stuff I added off stream. I did some bug fixes also. There was a bug when you like, yeah, maybe I could show. There was a bug in the last stream when you like played the game and you got some points. Like it'll say like 100 or 200 at the top. When I restarted the game in the last stream, like the 200 would stay there. Yeah, so that was a weird bug, but we fixed it. We fixed it off stream, so that's good. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the only stuff I did off stream. I did a lot of like administrative stuff too. Yeah, I've got some good things in the works. I've got some, I won't say too much about it, but there's some good stuff in the works. Especially since I'm almost done with this Yippee game. Like it's almost ready for the App Store. I just need to do like Game Center for the leaderboard and some iPad stuff. Like here's iPad. It looks a bit weird, but yeah, I think I'll do a stream where this doesn't look so weird on iPad. Yeah, I haven't really been thinking about iPad too much, but yeah, look at that. We've got little yippies raining from the sky on iPad. Yeah, we'll make this look much nicer on iPad. Yeah, right now it's it's like you squish the world. But yeah, we'll make this look better. Oh yeah, also, I'm in the way a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, here's kind of like little iPad view. It's okay. Yeah, we've got to change the sizes of some things and it'll look a bit nicer. Yeah, because it's a little scrunched right now. Yeah. But the iPhones are pretty nice. Yeah, that's kind of what we've been focusing on the most. But yeah. Little stuff in the pipeline though. Um, Mainly, I'll say a little bit. I want to do some art stuff. I want to do some like art commissions. I'm thinking on revamping a lot of things, like the like stream stuff, like the intro and outro stuff, the little screens and the I don't know, like some just do some commissions for some things. Yeah, it's in the works. We're working on it. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. I think it'll be pretty nice. Yeah. I'll be a pro gamer streamer for sure. Well, we'll see. I'm still a big noob. But yeah, we've got some stuff in the works. Oh, also, I should mention something weird happened last week. Something very weird. Yeah, I noticed like so I had a TikTok, right? And I basically just re-uploaded all of my shorts on my TikTok. And I noticed, like out of the blue, I got like perma-banned on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I appealed to TikTok and they were like I don't know, they were concerned like about like authenticity or something. I have no idea what that meant. And I reached out and I was like, bro, what this? And they did. Yeah, I haven't heard back. Yeah, I feel like it, like I put some copyright music or something, but they literally permabanned me with no warning and denied my appeal. So I guess we just don't have a TikTok now. Yeah, I don't know. I guess RIP TikTok, I guess. Unfortunate, but I don't know. Maybe the TikTok gods will smile upon us in the future, and maybe we'll get it back somehow. I don't know. I don't have my high hopes though. I don't have high hopes, but maybe. Yeah, an unfortunate, tragic circumstance to occur, but we move on. We get past those. Yeah. I think it was copyright though. Yeah, I didn't have any warnings about it though. Like I know I put some music in there, but yeah, it's a little tragic. But yeah. Anyway, enough about the tragedy of the ticky tackies. Yeah, what we're doing some upgrade stuff. Yeah, so we gotta make sure that when we can like buy the weapon. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if it'll show right now. Yeah, what did we have before? We had it so that you can like buy it and it'll like deduct the rubies from your account, but never actually like say that it's purchased. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to, when we buy an upgrade, we need to mark that we've bought it. Yeah. So in our little upgrades here, we'll make sure to mark that we've bought our little weapon. Yeah, so that we don't scam the player. They can like buy the thing and it's actually bought. Yeah, so I think we do that here. It'll be similar to the skins code that I had. So let me check that. Yeah, something like this. Like, or actually rather like something like oh wait, so this is not actually let's see. No more rubies. Yeah, basically. Also, welcome Dolphinberg. Yeah, check this out. We're like scamming the user right now. Like if I go into the shop and they like try and buy like this weapon, like it'll just like scam them. Like it'll like nothing happens. Yeah, it's just like mega rip. Actually, it's even worse in the simulator. It'll actually like deduct the rubies from their account, and it'll like not buy anything. It's like I'm trying to buy. I want this bat to play in the game, and I buy it, and it's like RIP. Yeah, like my rubies are stuck. Yeah, before it was actually even like lowering the number of rubies, but now we're just stuck. Yeah, so we gotta implement this, and it'll be good. We'll be good, and then we can have our little bats and our little ray gun in the game. And that should be pretty nice, I think. That should be pretty good. But yeah, yeah, let's see what we've got going on. So, we need to buy or select a weapon. So basically, if we buy it, then we need to mark it as bought. And when it's bought, that means we can select it. Yeah. You can only select something that you bought. Yeah, so we'll make that. We'll make sure that's in the works. Yeah, so basically on this code, yeah, so it's basically like if I haven't purchased the weapon yet, then show this little ruby button with the little amount of rubies that it cost. But if I have purchased it, then show the select button. Yeah. So what we'll do here is, yeah, we'll make sure to select we'll select and buy the thing. Yeah, I guess maybe we should start focusing on like buying it first, and then we'll do the select part. Yeah, so here's the buy part. So here's what I've got here. We've got pop-up item name. Yeah, so this controls like what shows up in the little pop-up. So when you buy it, there's like a little pop-up that shows up and it says like, are you sure you want to buy it? Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, you might accidentally click it and like lose all your hard-earned rubies. So we got that little intermediary step just in case. Yeah. Let's see. So if I buy it, it should kind of save persistently. So let me actually refer some shop code because I feel like I had references to that somewhere. Yeah, I had stuff like this, like update colorful skins. Yeah, this is kind of what I want to do. Like, get the previous skin, select it. Oh, this is for selecting, but for buying it, I think it's a bit different. Yeah, so if we haven't bought the skin yet, then did press purchase is true. Oh, I think I remember now. I remember we're handling the buying of the stuff in here. Right, okay. I see. Yeah, this is where we're handling like buying the stuff. Okay. That's a bit awkward though, because we're kind of reusing this pop-up for like multiple different things. Yeah. So this is just assuming like we're buying a skin, but we might actually be buying a weapon. In which case, we need like I don't know, some logic in here to differentiate whether we're buying a skin or a weapon. Yeah, because the pop-up is used for like both of the things, like buying a skin or like buying a weapon. Yeah. So we gotta make sure that we're like buying the right thing. Yeah. I don't think this is right. I don't feel like this pop-up should be here. I feel like it should kind of go in this code. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's see. How would I do that? If I can just like move it directly in there. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. So if I had like a Z stack inside these little views here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little refactoring here. I think the way I did this was probably not the best way to do it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna move this out of here. I'll comment it just in case we need to revert back. But yeah, let's do it for the skins for now. And just see if it'll work. Yeah. So here's our skins view. We've already got this Z stack here. Yeah, basically what the Z stack does is it like aligns views on top of each other. So, like whatever's at the bottom of the code here is like what's on the top. So ideally we want our pop-up to be like on top of everything. Yeah, we don't want any of like our buttons covering the pop-up. That would look kind of weird. Yeah, so we'll put this here. I think that's where we want to put it. We might need to move out some of these variables. Like, I don't know if we have content size. We don't have total rubies. Let's see. Yeah, so we need to get these and pass them down. to this skins view here. Yeah, so let's get content size and whatchamacallit, total rubies. Yeah. So I think total rubies is a binding. Content size is a CG size. Alright. Yeah, so let's just like pass it down. Oh, we'll pass it down the hierarchy. It's kind of like a React. It's like very, very similar. Yeah, we'll do that. So I think we'll put it probably just like here. Yeah. I'll do some stuff like this. Hopefully that's good. Oh yeah, and then I guess we need to like do this here too. So we'll say, was it total rubies? I think it's a binding, so we'll just put like, I don't know, 100 here. This is just like for the preview. And then we have content size. We'll do CG size. I don't know what we had for the thing. What did we have? We had yeah, what are we passing for content size here? Maybe in our preview we can use the same. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll just copy this. Yeah. That should be good. We'll copy the things and move them around as we do. And things will work out. Yeah. So we'll just put this here. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Let's see. I see one more error. Oh, okay. Yes, we need to, pass those here too. So, total rubies. We'll get from here, and our content size, we'll pass this also. Yeah, I think that should be good. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if this will work. So if I click this... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So now it's all dark, but at least we're seeing our pop-up. Although I'm not able to click it. Ooh, okay. Okay. I've got this disabled did press purchase. And then it looks like the opacity. Oh, I remember why I did this now. Yeah, so okay. The opacity would be on the entire view. I see. Yeah. Because basically the Z stack, this is like... This is a rectangle here. And what it is it's like black. It's the color black, but it's like faded. Like 50%. Which gives it this kind of like shaded effect. Yeah. Yeah, but before we had it so that like... it was only shaded for the stuff behind the pop-up. But now the pop-up is also shaded. Because of the way we're doing it. Yeah, I don't know then. Ideally, I want this code to be in here. Like, I like having the little pop-up in this file. But, yeah, I don't know if that's doable. Yeah, at least with the current, like, shading stuff we've got. Yeah, how can we shade everything except the pop-up? Oh, I think I know what I can do. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about it, but I think I know what I can do. What I can do is I can just move this rectangle also into that file. Yeah, I can put this like here. Hopefully that should be good. But then I'll need to pass this tab width too. Yeah, we'll get a little tab width in there. Yeah. That should be good. That should be pretty good. But yeah, we'll do the good things. And it'll all work out. Yeah, so here we've got little tab width. Yeah, what do we want to put there? I forgot what this tab width even was. Yeah, what even was that? I think, I don't know, whatever we had it there. We just put this. Yeah, I'll pass that in. Yeah, sometimes I forget what even I wrote. Yeah, but as long as we are able to refer it somewhere, we should be good. Yeah, Now let's see. I think we just need to pass the tab width here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That should be good. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That should be a-okay. So now let's see if I click this. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. Oh, that is awkward. Yeah, it looks like our box is kind of over part of it. Yeah. I'm also still not able to click these buttons. Okay. Looks like the width of our little thingamajig is kind of off a bit. Unless it's fine in the simulator. That could be true. Let me actually check in the simulator. Sometimes the preview is not fully up to date. Yeah, let's see. So if I click this... Oh no, okay, so it's kind of off. It looks like it's just like offset. Like if I just move it left a little bit, I think we're fine. Yeah. So how do I move it left? I think it's getting pushed by something. Yeah, what's pushing this little rectangle? We gotta get to the bottom of it. Gotta do a little bit of Sherlock Holmes investigating and see what's pushing this little rectangle to the side a bit. I feel like it's something in our whatchamacallit, in that little sub view that we had. Let's see. Maybe we don't want this tab width, like plus tab width, probably not. I think this is what's pushing it to the side. Yeah, let's see. So if I did that, now let's see. But I don't think it'll cover the entire thing. Yeah, okay, now it's like, okay, it's not covering the tabs. We do want to cover the tabs. We do want to cover the tabs. Let's see. Let's see. I could maybe add another rectangle just for the tabs. I could do that. Maybe that's fine. Just to add another rectangle just for the tabs. Yeah, I might actually do that. I think that'll probably be better. That'll probably be easier to work with. Yeah, so let's do that actually. So we'll just do this, and then just put the tab width here. Yeah, now hopefully, when we do this... Oh, okay. It's offset, or it's not like offset, okay. A little awkward. That looks very weird. Yeah, it looks like, I think we probably need to put it, here, or something. Yeah. And then like disable everything in here. I think that's fine. That's working. Oh, actually, wait. So we don't want this here anymore. I think that's what's causing us not to be able to click the pop-up. What we want this to be like inside here, and probably like here too. Now, where is this right now? It's here. What if I fold the code here? Where is this actually coming from? I'll do a little bit of code folding. Maybe we like to fold the code around here. Okay, so that's the stack. Let's see. Yeah, I've got this is Swift UI. We've got like very vertical code, so we do a little bit of folding of the code sometimes. Yeah, let's see. We'll do a little another fold and see what this is. Is this disabled is on this H stack? Yeah, that's where I was trying to find out where that was. So it's on this entire thing. Yeah. So I actually probably want to put it on this inner one, and then let's see. Probably on inside the skins view, we want some like disabled thing. Yeah, like here probably. That should be okay, I think. I probably want it on this entire thing. This V stack? Maybe. let's fold our code again on the VStack, and we'll take a look. We'll take a little look. We'll do a little bit more of the code folding. Yeah, okay. So we've got this, and we've got this. Let's actually like fold all of it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We've got all this stuff going on. I've got an idea. I can group this. I can put a little group. So what a group does is it basically just... It's not a view, but it lets us do this. We can just disable everything inside of the group. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't have to disable the pop-up because we want to be able to click the buttons inside here. Yeah. Like whether we want to enable or disable, or rather, like buy the skin or not buy the skin, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we want to be able to click those buttons. Yeah. So let's see now. We should be able to click the buttons now. Let's see. So, okay. Yeah, I can buy this stuff now. Cool. Alright. Now the only thing is this little dark, like yellow square in the back should also cover the little tabs on the side. Yeah, right now they're not. So we gotta make sure they're covered also. Yeah, I think what we had before was, we had this rectangle over where the little, the super view was. Yeah. And we had this like plus tab width here. Yeah. But right now that's not working for our use case because it's not taking into account the width or like the position of what's on top of it, like this thing. Yeah. So, let's see. I mean, the other solution I thought of was maybe having like I guess, I could have a Z-stack here. Yeah, and then do the rectangle stuff. Let's see. Maybe that would be a better option. Yeah, that'll kind of be like the way that we can do it without thinking too much. Yeah. Also, I'm seeing it's like it's splitting up our stuff. Uh-oh. Let me comment this out. Okay. It kind of like took a little chunk out of our shop there. Yeah, let's see. Well, what's causing that? I think it's... Okay, so that's C-stack. And we want to just put this little color thing on the whatchamacallit, on each of these buttons. I have an idea. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it's like allocating space for this. Here's my weird idea. Because we like to try the weird ideas around here, just in case they happen to work. Here's my idea. I'm gonna have a little black rectangle for each button. Yeah, so we'll put it at the button level. Maybe that'll yield some promising results. Let's see. So... Oh. oh, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's happening. Yeah, so it's using the content size actually. Yeah, let me try this again. But instead of this, we'll put like tab width. Maybe that'll work better. Let's see. Oh, and it's complaining a bit about this. We'll do content size height and tab width. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is promising. So then if we do this... Okay, yeah, now there we go. Now we've got the same effect now. A little code refactoring never hurt. Yeah, so now, ideally, we should be able to reuse that pop-up code in our weapons view. So now we don't have to like have a little if statement in here if we're like buying a weapon or buying a skin or something. yeah, we can kind of handle it separately. Yeah, that's kind of why we did all that. But yeah, that's good. So now we can just, in our upgrades view, we can do kind of the same thing. Where we have like whatchamacallit, a little Z stack, and we put our stuff on the Z stack. Yeah. Let's see, so this is upgrades view. And yeah, we just want to put the thing on the entire thing. Yeah, we put the thing on the thing, and it'll work. As we do. So, here's what we got working with. We'll put this here. Yeah, that should be good. And then, where did we put the rectangle? This should go on top of the other stuff. Yeah. So that should probably go here. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll need to pass in content size. As we do, this is a CG size. And we'll need to pass it down here too. Yeah. And one more place we'll need to pass it. Yeah. We like to pass the data around here. Yeah, it's like we're playing a little football game. We pass the ball around. But except the ball is data. Yeah. We like our data around here. Yeah, let's see. So content size. Yeah, I think it's this. We can use for the little preview. Yeah. All right, I think this is good. So, let's see. I think that's okay. I think we need a little disabled thing. Oh, wait, there's one more bug. Oh, right, we need to pass this in the original place. Yeah, the one more place. We gotta pass the little data in. Alright. I think we're good. But I think it'll not... Yeah, look at that. It's... Oh, I see there's a little... Oh, you see that? There's like a little line of yellow in between. Oh, that is kind of awkward. That's a little awkward, I'll admit. What about this? Is it on for the skin view too? Okay, it's not for this. So there's something about the little upgrades view. Maybe it's a little wider and I didn't notice. I think, yeah, it's a little awkward. There's like a little line there. Let's see. Also, we want to be able to show the pop-up. Yeah. Let's work on showing the pop-up first, and then maybe we can fix the little line thing later. Because this is kind of the most important part. Like getting us being able to like buy the weapon and kind of selecting it. Yeah. So here we'll say, since we have these variables here, for selected weapon and range, or selected melee and ranged weapon, what we'll do is we'll kind of use that stuff here. So we'll say, I guess we need to check if like we're selecting a ranged or a melee weapon. How can we check that? How do we know what we're selecting? Let's see. I think I might have like separate columns for each. Yeah, so this is like the melee weapons, and here's the ranged weapons. So I guess what we can do is we can maybe have a variable, like if I'm selecting a melee or a ranged weapon. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. Also, I'm seeing this, weapon pressed. Am I using this? I'm not actually using this variable. I'm like, where is that coming from? Yeah, so we don't need that. But we do need some logic in here, like whether I'm pressing a melee or a ranged weapon. Yeah, maybe that's what that variable actually was. The one we just took out. like weapon pressed. We can maybe have like a variable here for like weapon type or something. Perhaps. Let's see. So this is selecting a weapon, but we want this to be for the we've got pop-up item name, pop-up item cost. I see. Yeah, maybe we can also have like weapon type selecting. Like selected weapon type or something. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Here's what I'll do. I'll make a state variable. And I'll say selected weapon type. And I think I've got a weapon type variable here. And we'll default it to melee, because why not? And then we'll update it if it needs to be updated. So, yeah, I guess what I can say is like, I can pass that into these weapon column views. So like, yeah, we've got, oh, actually we have a weapon type variable already, actually. I didn't notice. Are we using this? Text weapon type. Oh, we've got melee and ranged here. Oh, so we already have this. We've got like a weapon type variable already, so maybe we don't need this. Yeah. So then, we do want access to this variable though. So probably what I'll say is this. I'll say this. State var weapon type. And actually, you know what? I'll keep it to this like melee and range stuff. And instead of this string, I'll pass in the I'll say like dot. How do I want to do this? So I can pass in a particular weapon type for each of these columns. Let's say this. Because if I just pass in the regular weapon type variable, it won't work. So, how do I like pass data down here but hold a reference up here? An interesting question. This is all about data hierarchy. Yeah, now we're getting in the weeds a little bit. Let's see. So, ideally I want to put like melee here, right? Like, for the first column we're showing all the melee weapons, like the sword and the stick. And then this one we're showing the ranged weapons, like the slingshot and the ray gun. Yeah. So we'll wanna pass those in here too. Yeah. So kind of like what we have here, but except I want like a variable here. Yeah, except the variable has to have like two different values. That's a bit, I don't know about that. Let's see. Is there another way we can get this data? I wonder. Let me think. So, I have an idea. Here's my idea. I'm gonna pass this anyway as like weapon type here. And oh wait, that doesn't work though. Yeah. Okay. Ideally I wanna be able to access this variable from here. That's the main thing we're looking to do. How to do that? How to do such a thing? So if we don't want to pass in a variable, and we just want to pass in like this string here, I mean the other solution would just be like move this into the weapon column view class, but I'm not really open to that. Yeah, that wouldn't be really what I want to go for. I'm thinking that we might have to, based on our logic here. Yeah, that's... I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, it's a little awkward, but we can pass it down again. Pass it down the little view hierarchy. So we can put this weapon column view in a Z stack, and then put the little pop-up on top of that. Yeah. Yeah. So that way you know what we're buying. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, actually, I solved this problem in the other thing. Back when I had skin view here, I had the same problem. So I had like get colorful skins, selected skin, and then I had this where I like used the selected skin. Yeah, so it's like the same thing. Okay, so if I do pass it, then I suppose what I can do is like when I press the button, I can set what thing I'm pressing. And I think that's actually what I did here. Like when I press the buy button, I'm like, well, I guess I'm not setting it here, but let's see, where am I setting this selected skin? Here, when I press the navigate arrow button. Ah, okay. I see, so we'll need something like this. I guess when we navigate in our arrows, then we can set like the selected melee or ranged weapon. Yeah, that probably will work better, I think. I forgot we needed to do this here. But we need to do this for the upgrades too. Yeah. So here, we'll probably want to say something like... Oh yeah, we already have weapon detail index, okay. But we want to update like a state variable here probably. So what is this view? This is our weapon column view. So yeah, you know what? I will pass this as like a binding here. Yeah, this will work better. So then we'll say, we'll have an if statement in here, like if selected or like weapon type equals melee. So this should be a weapon type. Yeah. So if this is melee, then we'll set the selected, I guess like, yeah, selected weapon to this. Yeah, then we need a variable for selected weapon. Yeah, we had those here. Selected melee and ranged weapon. Yeah. I have weapon details also. Yeah, let's see, what is this weapon details? You know what? I think I need to add the weapon type here. Under weapon details. I don't know where I'm using this actually. Weapon details. Let me see if I can find references to this in the project. Find... I know if I can find references to this. Find selected text in project. Yeah. Here we go. Weapon details. Here. So how are we differentiating this like melee and ranged weapon stuff? I guess just through separate variables. Ideally, I want the weapon details to include the weapon type, I think. I think so. That might work better for us. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Now that I'm looking at this upgrades code, it might work better for us to do that. Let's see. Let's think a little bit. Or we could just separate them out like this, but... I don't know, that's not ideal. Yeah. Yeah. Because we'll want to say like selected weapon or something equals like some selected weapon. Yeah. Okay. So, because right now we have these two separate variables. We have the selected melee or the selected ranged weapon. Yes. Yeah, so we want to like probably pass those down to this view. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Unless there's a better way to do it. There's many different ways to go about this. Such is the programming dilemma. What is the optimal way to go about doing the thing? We shall see. So I've got this weapons detail list, and that's different for each of these. Yeah. Okay. And where is the selected skin coming from in our skins view? Yeah, so this is a binding, selected skin. It's just a skin. Maybe we can have selected weapon and differentiate whether it's like melee or ranged based on something else. That's probably what I'm... Well, because you can select two things at once, right? You can select both the melee and the ranged weapon at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we can't really use the skins code exactly the way it is. Let's see. Yeah, what I'll do probably then is I'll just pass down those other variables. I don't know if that's like really the best way to do it, but I think it is a way to do it. And we like it when the code does the working thing. So we might do some refactoring later, but let's just see if we can get it to do kind of what we're thinking of. Yeah, so let's see. So after weapon type, we've got the selected melee and ranged weapon. Yeah. So we'll pass it down here. We'll say here, selected melee weapon. We'll pass this. Yeah. And selected ranged weapon. We'll pass also. Cool. That should be pretty good. And we'll do the same over here. Yeah. That should be pretty nice. It's kind of a little... This looks like a paragraph. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. The code's a bit spaghetti-ish, but... as long as we know what it's doing, then we should be alright. Yeah, it's a bit odd. But it's got the spirit. Yeah, let's see. Yep. We like our little paragraphs of code. Yeah, I've got a lot of variables, huh? Let's see. Oh, this needs to be binding, right? So, weapon type. Yeah, we can pass in weapon type here. Probably. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm cooking. Alright. So now we can check if weapon type is melee. Then we can say selected melee weapon is equal to whatever the current melee weapon we're on. Yeah. So how do we know which melee weapon we're on? It's like this one, right? Weapon details list, weapon detail index. Yeah. equals not weapon details list, weapon detail, or just like this. Yeah. I think so. Maybe it might be coming into an error from the here text. Oh, okay, that's why I put that there. Okay. Let's see. Can I convert the enum into a string literal? Here's what I can do. I can say weapon type equal to melee. Do this, otherwise do that. Well, why not? Alright. That should be good. Oh, but now it's saying melee for the other thing, because we're passing in melee as a constant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this code here. It's not very advantageous. Yeah, this weapon type thing here. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I kind of do want to pass in a string here. For multiple reasons. Yeah, I'll change this back to what it was. Yeah. I don't like that there. So, we'll get rid of this. And we'll pass this back in as like melee and ranged. I think that should be okay. And then our check here will be like, if weapon type is equal to melee, then do this. Otherwise, do this with the ranged weapon. Yeah, why not? That should be alright. Yeah, and then we can just do this. I think that's okay. Yeah. Why not? Cool. And now we should be able to add our pop-up in here. I'm thinking. Yeah. So, all that, and now we can add our pop-up in here, I believe. Yeah. So, let's see if we can buy some skins to begin with. Yeah, or some weapons. Let's see if we can buy some weapons. So, I think what we had down here somewhere for the little pop-up we can reuse. Yeah, we can reuse this pop-up over in our upgrades view. That should be alright. Yeah, probably in here. Yeah, I don't think we'll want this here. So maybe we don't even need this C stack. But what we will want is some kind of, whatchamacallit, some kind of pop-up over on these inner views. Yeah. Unless, I wonder, can I put this here? Do I have all the data that I need? What do we have? No, because we don't have weapon type. Okay, yeah, that was the thing. We don't have weapon type here. So we have to pass it in this weapon column view. Okay. In that case, yeah, we'll put a Z stack around this whole thing here, and we'll get our little thing, our little pop-up going, so that we can buy one of the weapons. Yeah, that should be good. So let's do that here. We'll probably have to We'll fold our code here. Yeah. That's a little tongue twister. Yeah, let's see. So we'll put our little pop-up there. That should be alright. we might need some variables here. So this is like buying a skin. So here's what we'll say. I want to say that little if statement again, like if weapon type is melee, else, and we'll see how we need to modify this. So if it's a melee weapon, we want to say selected melee weapon dot is purchased equals true. And then here's the persistent saving part. We'll say player data manager update. Oh, I don't think I have the code yet for updating the weapon for melee and ranged. Yeah, actually. Yeah, we'll do that actually. Because we need that first before we can save it to our storage. Yeah. Also, we need content size 2 here. We'll say this. Pop up. I guess we'll just put content size. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Oh yeah, this should be a CG size. Cool. And then, yeah, I'll need to pass this in. Maybe we can say, yeah, I'll just say content size. Alright. And I think we do have a content size variable here. That should be good. Yeah, a little paragraph of code gets a little longer as we pass in more data. a little unwieldy, but if it works, that's good. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, so I think I need to add some functions here for like updating the weapon, the melee and the ranged weapon. Yeah. So I think we've got some variables in here, like current melee and ranged weapon. We'll have to update these. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go into our manager here, and yeah, we'll update current melee and current ranged weapon. I don't know if we need to update this too. Melee weapons, ranged weapons. Oh wait. I see what we need to do. So we only update the current ones if we're selecting it, but we need to update these variables if we're buying it. Right, okay. Yeah. So we'll probably have to copy this kind of code here. Like update melee and ranged weapons. Yeah. Update melee weapons with the weapon details. Yeah, also this song is a jammer. This is a vibe. I like this playlist. It's like synthwave. It's very nice. I like the aesthetic. Yeah, let's see. So, for our, yeah, we got these weapon details here. So we wanna do the thing here. So we'll say if player data dot, I guess, what do we have? Like melee weapons. And we'll put weapon index here. Yeah, basically the same code. Weapon dot name. Yeah. Yep. We've got the same code basically. Cool. And then melee weapons append weapon. Yeah. There we go. That should be good. Now I can copy this and reuse it for the ranged weapon. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. We'll do this for the ranged weapon. As we do, we do a little bit of updating the code. Cool. I think we should be good with those. Oh, one more reference. Cool. Yeah, that would have crashed our app. Yeah, oh wait, even one more. Okay. I think we're good actually. Well, good for real this time. For real, on God, no cap. I think we're good. Yep. Alright, now let's see. So we go in our upgrades view, and now we can uncomment this and kind of use the code that we had. So we need to say like, I guess we can say like, player data. Oh, we need the player data manager reference here. I see. So I think in our shop tab view, what did we have? Or rather in our skins view, did we have a reference to this? Player data manager. Yeah, we did. We had a state object for this. Here's what I'm thinking. We'll get... I don't like having state objects passed around. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say state object here for shop tab view. And... we're gonna pass it in as a variable into our sub views. So player data manager, we'll pass this in. Yeah. Same for this. Cannot convert thing. That should be alright, I think. So now we can do this. We'll call this an observed object. Or rather, wait, what's the state object equivalent? There's like state object and then there's I think there's another type of object. Observed object, is it? I think so. And now we can just pass this in, like down the hierarchy. I think so. Yeah. Oh, and this should be of type player data manager. Yeah. I think we're good on that. Yeah. So then we want to do the same for this. Because I don't want to pass in a bunch of references around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Are we getting any errors with this? I don't think so. But we do need to pass it again down here. Oh yes, this is really gonna be a big paragraph of code. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, let's see. Player data manager. Yeah, we'll pass all this stuff down. Why not? Yeah. Why not? We shall see. A little paragraph of code never hurt. And now I can do this. Update melee weapons with... do I have the weapon details? Selected melee weapon. I think so. Yeah. Alright. And then... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess we don't need this. This little dollar sign. We can remove our little tie dollar sign there. Yeah. And then here, I'll need to pass this in. I'll need to say dot constant. Player. Or I guess we can just say like player data manager shared for this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And now what we'll do is, yeah, when we buy the weapon, we need to decrease the amount of rubies we have. That's right. So we'll need to subtract by selected melee weapon.cost. Yeah, because that has a cost associated with it. Yeah. And then total rubies will have to be... Oh, I need to pass in total rubies down here too. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. This is a lot of variables. Yeah, this is probably not... It's probably not the best way to do it. But, yeah. We make do. We make do. Yeah, so then we probably want to pass this here too. Yeah, we don't need this. Yeah, let's go up here. I need to pass in our total rubies down here. Yeah. Yep. This should be good. And now... we need to pass in that here. I think, where did we put that? So that's... before weapon details list. Yeah, this is in the right... Oh no, it needs to be like here. Yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is like... Wow. You know, I'm gonna put these all in separate lines so this is more easier to look at. Because right now it's a bit hard to know what's going on. I'll admit. It's a lot of variables we're passing down. Yeah. And we'll do the same for the other one. Yeah. So, such as this. We'll make it a little cleaner. We like to make it slightly cleaner. As we do. Yeah, I guess this is good. This is good. Alright. And then... Oh yeah, we need total rubies down here too. Yeah, so that should go right before content size here. Yeah. So I'll put a constant here. And we'll say like 100. Alright. And of course we need our little comma. A little comma. Don't want to forget that, dude. Now we got a little more stuff going on here. Cannot convert this, so we need to take that out. And this out also. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Oh, wait, we've got one more. One more. Player data manager in our skins view preview. Yes. Okay. Cool. I think we're good. That was a lot of changes. I think we're good. Yeah, now let's see. So that should be good for melee. We'll want to copy the same for the ranged. And we'll say selected ranged weapon. And then update ranged weapons with selected ranged weapon. And this too. Yeah. I guess we can move this code out here too. Make it slightly less lines. Okay. Now, let's see. If I run this in the simulator, what will happen? That was a whole lot of code changes, and we haven't really tested much yet. So, hopefully things don't blow up. But, we'll see. We'll see. Any code explosions happening. Let's just test our shop and make sure this is good. Like our skins. Alright, that's good. So I'm able to select the green skin. And then it'll load in the shop. I can go back here. Go back in. We're still green. I'm green abba-dee-ba-da-ba-da. And now... Okay, I see a problem. I think there's some spacing that's off. I mean, That's okay, that's fixable. Let's see the pop-up, that's the main thing. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here now. I see, okay. We just want one pop-up. Oh, we got two going up. Okay. Interesting. We're trying to buy two things at once. Oh, interesting, with the same number of rubies. Now that's a deal. However, it's not the deal we exactly want in this case. And I noticed it was not centered in the middle because it's like on this column view. Okay. I see. So then we probably don't actually want this here then. We want to move this over to here. Like back where we had it. Here. But then here's the question again. How do we know what the weapon type is? I think that's really the only blocker for us. Like, how do we know what weapon type is? Yeah. So we get weapon type passed into here. But, here's the but. We need to be able to know what it is before this is loaded, really. Wait, actually, I'm thinking about it now. So, will I be able to buy both of them at the same time? Probably not, right? I don't think I want that to be the case. I want it so that you can only buy the melee weapon at one time, and the ranged weapon, you have to, like, not be buying the melee weapon to open that. Yeah. So I need to have, like, a variable, like, current, I guess, like, depending on the button that you select to buy, it'll update, like, a current weapon type variable, I guess. I think so. That might be a better way to go about it. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. So, perhaps what we can say in our weapon column view, we can have a binding variable for, like, current weapon type. So I got the string here. Yeah, okay, so then we'll need to go back to this. We'll need to go back to, like, what this weapon type is, and then depending on the weapon type, you know what? I'll have binding here, and maybe we can reuse this here. Like, yeah. I'll have a state variable here. Weapon type. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that again. I'll say, like, this is a weapon type melee. This is a weapon type. And then we'll have that logic again, like, where it's like, if this is melee, show melee, otherwise show ranged. Yeah. I guess so. You know what? I think maybe we need to separate out the weapon type from the string that's shown. I think so. I'll have a variable here separately. I'll say weapon type string. And this will be a string. I think that's probably this blocker that we had. Probably separate out these variables would be better. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah. I have, like, a variable to pass in, so it'll probably be like, yeah, we'll say here, like, weapon type is, we'll say $, weapon type, and then we'll also have weapon type string, this will be melee, Yeah. Yeah. Same down here. This'll be ranged. That'll be good. Alright. And now we can do this. If it's melee, do the thing. Otherwise, do the other thing. And then when we select the buy button, here is where we want to say, like, what the current weapon type is. So, yeah. I guess, let's see. So I've got weapon type here. Say this is dot melee. Right, so we need to update this weapon type variable in here. So if weapon type string is melee, weapon type is melee. Oh, it's kind of weird code, but I'll let it slide. I'll give myself the seal of approval. Yeah, that's the best kind of review. I approve my own code. Yes. Yes, that is the software way. So, hopefully this should be good. I think so. Let's see. So then, let's see. How about then, I think we can probably not pass a bunch of those variables in now. Like, I think, whatchamacallit. So this is like selected weapon type stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Selected melee weapon. Yeah, what happens if I took out some of these variables from here? I think we still need this. Selected melee and ranged weapon. Let's see. Selected weapon. If we've got it. If we have it. Yeah. Let's see, what have we got going on? Let's see. I feel like we don't need these variables anymore. Actually, no, that's fine. That is fine. Although, I don't know, this should probably come before we increment this. I'll put this code here. Yeah, probably. Just in case, I feel. Yeah. And then we've also got this, too. So we need that there, too. When we're navigating forward and back. Yeah. So, I think this is okay. Alright. And then, let's see, what else do we want to work with? I think, yeah, there's a lot of variables here, but I don't know if we need all of them. Like, select a weapon view size, I think we do need that one. Total rubies we might not anymore. I'm gonna get rid of total rubies. And maybe even player data manager. Let's see. Weapon details list. Get the melee weapons. Okay, now we need this, but I don't think we need total rubies. Yeah. Also, one moment, I'm gonna take a little water break. A little water break. All right, I'm back from Water World. They got good water there. All right, let's see. So, yeah, I was thinking we can probably remove some of these variables. So like, total rubies we probably don't need anymore. And this player data manager, I'm thinking also. Yeah. So we don't need this. Or this. Yeah. That should clean it up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, because we moved the pop-up out. Yeah. So now let's see, actually. I don't know if this will run the way we got it. Let me see. I'll test in the simulator. See what we've got. Here we go. It's our handy dandy simulator again. And we'll run this. So, let's say I want to buy an orange skin. I got my orange Yippee. But, here we are in the shop. I can purchase a bat. And, aha, now it's purchased. Alright. Cool. And we can't select it yet, but we can buy it. That's awesome. And I can buy this. I can buy this sword. Cool. Although I noticed something, like the dark thing is there. I guess because we haven't put the other thing in there yet. Yeah. The dark rectangle. But this is good. So, yeah, that's good. So now let's do a little dark rectangle thing. Like this one, we have commented out. We'll just add this back. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, we just like uncomment that. Let's see. Yeah, we do a little uncommenting of the code. So let's say I want to buy a bow. But then, yeah, there's that little line there, I remember. This little line there. A little most devious line. What could be causing such a thing? Let's investigate further. We've got a little line there that we don't want to be present. So I think it's probably some padding or something that I'm not thinking about, which isn't like that big of an issue. Yeah. Also, I see like on the corners here, like the little corners, it's not rounded for the little box. Probably want to round those corners. It's not super noticeable, but it looks a little weird when it's not. Yeah, let's do those things. Let's work on those things. So, let's take a look first at what that little line is coming from. Yeah, so. I'm thinking it's probably some padding like this that's causing it. That's what I'm thinking. That's my initial thoughts. Let's try and confirm our thoughts by commenting out the padding. And then we'll run our shop again and see. So, now, if I click this... it was the padding, I think. Okay. Let me run the simulator, if it really was that padding. Yeah, let's bring back up the old trusty simulator. And let's see. I think that was a pretty quick solve. Yeah, it is the padding. Okay. So I just took out that padding, and I think we're good. I don't know why I had it before, though. Maybe it served some purpose that we wanted. I don't know. Okay, but here's the next thing we want to work on. We want to be able to select the weapon. Yeah, we want to be able to select the weapon in the shop. So let's do that. Yeah, this is good. We're making some good progress. I mean, a lot of spaghetti code, I think. But well, what's a good project with a little bit of noodles? As I say, a little bit of spaghetti code never hurt. Let's see. Oh yeah, also I wanted to round the little corners of the box. We can do that. So we've got this little corner radius thing here. We can add this over on our little shadow thing. Yeah. So yeah, I think so. So we got little, here's our upgrades view. And within our upgrades view, we have these little weapon columns view. That's fine. But in our actual, yeah, here's the rectangle. I don't know if this is rounded actually. It should be. Let's see. Let us take a little gander. So, if we look at this, I don't know if actually if I select this pop-up, so this little thing is getting rounded, I think. Oh, let's actually go to our shop view. Oh, it's not being rounded, I see. Like at the little shadow, if you look at the top right and bottom right of the kind of shaded yellow rectangle in the back, there's a little part of it in the corner that's not kind of, it's like extra color for the dark part. Yeah, we want that to be kind of rounded. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, so we've got this tab corner radius is like 10. Yeah, we'll pass that into our other stuff so that we get those rounded shadowy boxes. Yeah. So we'll want that in the in each of these views actually. Skins view, upgrades view. We'll need to pass in the tab the corner tab corner radius. Yeah. I'll put that at the end here because it's not a very crucial variable that we need, but we do need it to make it look ever so slightly nicer, ever so slightly better. But yeah, we'll need to pass this into our skins view and our other thing too. Yeah. Tab corner radius. And this is a city float. Alright. And now, what we can do is we can add the little corner thing here. Yeah, that should be good. That should be pretty nice. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's add our little corners here. Our little dot corner radius for the little shadowy part when our pop-up is showing. So, let's see, this goes before frame. Yeah, so I want to do the same here. Like there. That should be good. And we'll add the little parameter down here too. Yeah. We'll do a little stuff. I'm only a decade late, okay? Welcome, AVM. Yeah, you missed the juicy bits. Nah, we're doing a lot of like back-end stuff. we're going. Yeah, right now we're making it so that you can like buy the weapon in the shop, and like save it. Yeah. But yeah, we've got some good progress going. We're doing some good stuff. It's been going. It's been good. But yeah, welcome. But yeah, once we get these errors to go away, I'll kind of show you what's going on. We've got a couple of stuff going on. But yeah, let's see. So we just gotta add these like tab corner radius. We'll add some of this, and we'll add some here. Yeah, that's good. And then yeah, we'll do the same thing here. I think the little whatchamacallit, we had the little corner radius stuff. Yeah, we'll do the same over here. Cool. I think we're good. Yeah, let's see. So if I run this, let's take a little gander. So ideally now we can like buy the stuff in the shop. Oh yeah, and the little stuff goes away. So here's what we're working on right now. Like right now in the shop, I guess like before the stream started, we couldn't like buy anything. But now we can like buy the little weapons in the shop. Yeah. Oh wait, actually this one didn't buy. Yeah, we're working on that. Oh, how do you save the user file? Like in a DB on the client side or in cloud? In a DB on the client side. Yeah. So it's stored on the phone. Yeah, like that's kind of, yeah. We're working on the saving of the data right now, and all of it's getting saved on the phone. So there's like this there's a framework called user defaults in Swift, and it lets you save little snippets of data. So that's kind of what this looks like. We've got like user defaults, standard data, and you can like basically you've got these like keys, and you can code them into like I guess like JSON like data and like store it on the phone. Yeah, it'll be stored with the app. So basically, like as you play the game, it'll save the stuff like within the app code. But the thing is, if you delete the app, it'll kind of delete all your settings and stuff, like all the rupees you have and all the points you have. So yeah, make sure not to delete the app, otherwise all your data kind of goes with it. But yeah, it'll be stored locally. I don't really have too much plans for cloud stuff. I mean, for the leaderboard though, I'm gonna do that with Game Center, so that will be in the cloud on Apple's Game Center servers. Yeah, so like in the leaderboard view, like right now we have like some static data for this, but I'm planning to do like a login with Game Center and like showing all the scores from the Game Center leaderboard. That'll be in the cloud. Yeah, but all the settings and stuff, like the kind of points you have and stuff, will be kind of saved within the app itself. Yeah, that's a good question though. Yeah, because you can do it either way. I guess just because the app is kind of small, I guess I didn't really want to maintain like a database and stuff. I don't know. I'm a cheapskate. It's also partly because I'm just like I don't want to pay a cloud provider anything. I'm a cheapskate. Yeah. Yeah. Why not just store everything on their phone? That's free. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been going. We've been doing the good things. Yeah, I noticed a bug though. I think when I ran the thing, well, let me see this. Yeah, when I was showing like the buying of the ranged weapon, it looks like it wasn't actually like buying it. Let's see. So, well, actually, I'm gonna delete this app so I can get like a fresh local data again. Because right now it's showing like all this is bought already. But I actually need to like delete it off the simulator to reset it. So this is what I kind of mean by like if you delete the app, it'll like reset all your settings. Yeah, so like right now, like it says like I have like the, like say for example, I have the bat, which is bought, and I have like 4710 rubies. But if I were to delete the app perchance, hopefully, by accident, I deleted my app. Yeah, it'll kind of like wipe all your data, unfortunately. Yeah, so now it goes back to like we're using 5,000 for testing, but you'll see like now the bat is no longer purchased. Yeah, because we've kind of re-downloaded the app from scratch. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should put like a warning or something in like the app store page or something. Like, don't delete your app if you want to keep your data. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll do some like cloud database stuff, but yeah. But what happens if you roll out an update? Will the data persist? It will. Yeah, that's the thing. So the way I have it configured right now, it'll persist, and you can like add stuff to the objects that are stored locally. So I've got like these cases here. Like, say if I ever want to add a weapon in an update, like right now I have like a list of weapons, which are kind of like, it's like a constant list where it's like say for example the melee weapons, you've got a stick and a bat and a sword. But say I wanted to add like a pool noodle as like another melee weapon, then I've got this like extra code here which is like, added if it's not there. But it won't like override the database when you do an update. It'll still keep the same settings, but yeah, only when you delete the app. Yeah, so updates are fine, but like deleting is kind of a no-no. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I don't know if the app is like, I don't know, if there's a lot of like, I don't know, demand, maybe I will store it in like an online database. But I don't know, for now I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay with like storing it locally. It's not too much data to store, so yeah, I think I'm okay with it mostly. Yeah. I don't know, it is kind of weird though, because like I do have a feature in the shop where you can like use your hard-earned greenbacks to buy some real gems. Yeah, but like if they delete the app, then their kind of in-app purchase will go with it. I don't know if that's like, yeah, maybe I don't know. It's not very. Yeah, I guess if you're spending money playing the game, then just really make sure not to delete the app. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll have to say for the time being. Yeah. Well, let's see. I think there was a little bug with the ranged weapon I think I got. I guess you could send the paid data with Game Center. I don't know if it's possible though. I don't think so. Not for Game Center. At least for Game Center, I think they only manage like it's like I don't know, the way it works. Like the Game Center integrates with this like App Store Connect website, and you can like add and delete like leaderboards. I think it's just like leaderboards. And also, I think in Game Center you can also do like achievements. Like you can do like achievements and leaderboards, but I don't think you can like store other like specific data on their databases. You gotta manage it yourself. So like if I were to do some like stuff like store like the points and the rubies in a database, I'd probably use something like a Firebase. Yeah, Firebase I like for like mobile stuff. Like it integrates pretty well. I'm gonna show Firebase. Like I really like it for like mobile stuff. It's very quick to integrate for like iOS, and they've got like some nice database options. They got their Firebase Firestore is like a NoSQL option. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that's what I would go with if I had to like if I didn't want to keep it on the device anymore. If I felt like, yeah, I don't know, if there's like too much data that's being stored on the device, and I'm like, yeah, we'll start moving stuff over to the database. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's mostly for like, I guess, ease of implementation, and then also, yeah, I guess there's not like too much stuff being stored on the device. Yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's alright. Yeah. Oh, because another thing too, though, if I were to store it in a database like online, I would need to like have a login into the app, right? Because like you would need to know what like table to pull it from in the database. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you would need like a login or something. Yeah, because you're like, which user has what data? You need like some account for the app or something. Yeah. Yeah, in that case, I don't know. If the game, yeah. I need to look into Firebase. I've been using AWS for all my storage. I know Firebase is cost effective. Yeah, I'd say it's cheaper, but so as much as I like to show Firebase for like mobile stuff, it's really quick to set up. But if you want something like extremely flexible, then I would stick to AWS. Like Firebase is like good if you want quick stuff, which like for these kind of apps, it's usable. Like you can set up like a NoSQL database in like 5 minutes or something. But if you're working on like an app that's like ginormous, you know, like if I were like, I don't know, if I were Google or something, or Facebook, like I would use AWS. Like I would probably not use Firebase. Yeah, because like those kind of apps where there's like millions of users and like, you know, it matters like how you configure the database. Like, oh, I want these databases in these regions of the world, and you know, I want this latency, and you know, I want this kind of replication across my databases and backups and stuff. Like, you get a lot of flexibility with AWS for that, but not so much with Firebase. Yeah. But it's all I guess depends on like how big your app is gonna be. Yeah, how big you expect it to be, and like, yeah, how much flexibility you want. Yeah. But I like Firebase for my little meme apps, my little jokey apps. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty quick. Also, plus here's kind of like a weird thing. Sometimes I use Firebase without the database for like analytics. Like there's like analytics in Firebase. It's called like Google Analytics for Firebase. Yeah, maybe actually I'll show this, because sometimes I like putting this in my apps, and it's just for like, I don't know, tracking things. It's kind of like, I don't know. Let me show, because it's interesting, I think. Yeah, there's like Google Analytics for Firebase. Yeah. Let me pull this one up. Yeah, because it's pretty nice. It's pretty good. This is another kind of reason I like to use Firebase for like other things. Here's like Google Analytics for Firebase. Like, if you want to do stuff like track metrics in your app, like say you have like a banner ad in your app, because you can also use Google for like little video ads and banner ads, and that kind of like it shows you like a little dashboard of your stuff. So if you integrate like the Firebase Analytics into your app, you can see like, you know, how long people are on certain parts of your app, or like, you know, how much revenue you're making, or like, you know, where people are from. I don't know if I want to do this for the Yippee app, because like, I don't know. I mean, you can also get a lot of these metrics from Apple itself. Like they also have these metrics for every app. But like if I put an ad in the app, then I might want to do it. Yeah, then you start talking about like privacy concerns, and like, you know, whether you want to like allow people to have this data tracked for them. I think Apple requires now. Yeah, this is pretty neat. But yeah, you gotta make sure like you allow the user to consent to having their data tracked. Like I think there's a requirement now. Like if you want to be able to track these kind of metrics for like whoever's using your app, you need to like show a little pop-up as soon as you download the app, which is like ask app not to track data, or like stuff like that. There's like little pop-ups you gotta show. But I think for the first release of the Yippee game, I'm probably not gonna do this, but yeah, I'll say if I do. Yeah. That's cool. I like Firebase. Firebase is cool. It's very nice. It's very neat. Very, very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm a big cloud fan though. I like both like AWS and Firebase. I've been using Azure stuff too. So it's like, it goes full circle. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. I think there was like a little bug with selecting some of this stuff. I think so if I buy this is good for the melee weapon. I think I might have, the ranged weapon's like broken. I think, we've got a little bug here. We've got a little bug going on. Yeah, I think probably it might have to do with some code I've gotten here. Yeah, we'll try and fix this. Try and like buy the whatchamacallit, the little ranged weapon. See if we can get that to work. Yeah. So what we've got going on, I think it probably has to do with like the stuff we've got in here. We have to love AWS products on Twitch. We've got no choice. Yeah, you got that right, AVM. Yeah, AWS. Yeah, Twitch is like owned by Amazon. Yeah, so they got like everything is running on AWS. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you don't got a choice. All the IVS stuff and all their. Yeah, they've got it all. They've got all the AWS stuff. It's just like Kick. I think they also use AWS. Yeah, it's an Amazon company. Yeah. I've never actually looked into like the whole streaming side of AWS, like the whole IVS stuff. I've heard of it, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to research. Maybe in case you'd want to build your own Twitch. The thing though with like these streaming services like Twitch and Kick, I've noticed like they're not very profitable. like I don't know. I think we love you, Amazon. Hire me. Yeah, Mr. Bezos, please. I wanna join the Amazon company. Yeah. At least with like Twitch and Kick, like I've noticed they're not pretty profitable. Like, at least like when it comes to like, because you've got so much like stuff to go on with like maintaining Twitch. Like you gotta like save everyone's VODs and stuff, which is like a ginormous amount of data. And then you've got like, like accounts and stuff, and like, there's so much like AWS stuff they're using, and like the only revenue they have is like like some ads and like the subscriptions and like maybe sponsors, and it's like it totally outweighs like their costs. And same with Kick, I think. Yeah, at least with Kick they have their gambling website that they shill to kind of make some of the money back. But Twitch is like, I don't know. I think Amazon's being very generous and letting them operate. But yeah, it's I think streaming services in general are very like hard to make profitable. Yeah. Kick is sponsoring a Formula One team. Oh, I saw that actually. I saw that. I saw like on the Formula One cars, there's like they put the tags of some of the Kick streamers. Yeah, I think I remember that. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I watched some Kick streamers and I was seeing like some of their tags on some of these Formula One cars. I was like, oh my gosh, whoa, Kick money, man. That's the Gamba money. Yeah, let me see, because that's like, bruh. Yeah, they've got it on the actual cars. I remember. Yeah, like some of the streamers, they've got their little Kick tags on the cars. Yeah. Oh, welcome Sputnik. Yeah, we're doing a little. Yeah, we're talking about like, bruh, how is Twitch and Kick profitable? And then like, yeah, like they've got the little Kick tags on the cars. I remember. Yeah. Like I think, yeah, some of the Formula One they've got like, yeah, you can see they put steak on this car. Yeah, you too can gamble all your life savings. These services are never profitable though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Twitch and Kick are like, their expenses, like their cloud expenses are so expensive, and they don't have enough revenue coming in to offset it. So it's like, I think the whole business model isn't profitable. Like I don't think there's really a way to make it profitable, honestly. Unless they like, I don't know, if they like inundated you with ads and then like made it so that you can't store VODs ever. Like they would really have to like cut down their storage costs and like raise their profits. But yeah, I think at the costs of that, you'd be like making all the users unhappy. Because imagine you see like triple the ads, and then you can't store any VODs. Like imagine all the streamers are gonna be like, oh, that sucks. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Yeah. So you're kind of in a little catch-22. It's kind of, yeah, it's a bubble, I think. It's a little bubble waiting to pop. But I think Amazon makes a buttload of money, so I think they're able to afford it that way. but yeah. I know. I like Twitch. I hope it succeeds, but yeah, it's yeah, it's expensive to run, admittedly. Yeah. Yeah, let's see though. I think yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm also a Kick fan, I'll admit. I watch some Kick streamers. Yeah. Yeah, we do a little bit of going on the Kick and watching of the Kick streamers. I won't name any names because some of them are permabanned on Twitch. But there's some cool figures over there, I'll say. Yeah. Oh, speaking of permabanned, actually, I don't know what happened. Like a couple of days ago, I got permabanned on TikTok. I don't know why. Like I asked TikTok, yo, why did I get permabanned? And they told me it was something to do with like authenticity. I don't know. Maybe they think I'm fake or something. But like I peeled and they denied me. So I guess I'm just like permabanned on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird. Trust me, I'm no scandal. But yeah, we kind of yeah, we're a bit. I guess I don't know. We're a bit of a rebel in the eyes of the TikToks. But yeah, it's a bit. It's a bit. Yeah. It's a situation. I think we're good though. I think we're okay. We've still got the YouTubes. Yeah. I think it was the copyrighted music though. I had some copyrighted music in some of my little tiki-talkies, and I think they didn't like it. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Yeah. Now let's see though. I think we've got some I think there was a bug with the ranged weapon. When we were buying the ranged weapon, there was like a bug with it. I think it has to do with the code we had in here. I think we're passing in like, yeah, we're defaulting this to melee. I think this is probably what's going on. We're not setting this to ranged. Yeah. So we probably need to set this to like ranged somewhere, or at least before when we click the button, we need to set it to ranged. Yeah. So I think, where am I doing that? Here. Ideally it should be doing here. Like if weapon type string is melee, set that to melee, otherwise set it to ranged. Yeah, ideally. Yeah, so I think that's kind of where we want to do it. But I think we're running into a bug somewhere. Yeah, let's see. So perhaps there's something going on. There's something definitely going on here. Let's do some thinking emoticon. Let's do some thinking emoji and see what's going on. So perhaps I think let's think. So I feel like this is not getting set fast enough, or it's not like getting set in the right place. Yeah, because ideally I think this code is not getting called here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, we can put some print statements to see. Purchased ranged weapon. Maybe we can have one for purchased melee weapon. And we can take a little bit of a gander. Over in our stuff. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I just saw that it's called Kick-Saber. Kick-Saber. Interesting. I didn't know. I know they had their own. So they've got their own like team. Interesting. Yeah, let's see though. Yeah, interesting. I thought they just put like the Kick logo on some of the cars. I didn't know they had their own team actually. Yeah, I thought it was maybe they were sponsoring like an external team, but they've got their own Kick team. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of eyes on the Formula One, so definitely that'll bring in the Kick viewers. Yeah. As I am one myself. Yeah. Let's see though. But I would say I watch more Twitch though, mostly. Mostly. Probably like, I don't know, it's like a 90 to 10 ratio. There's so many cool streamers on Twitch. More so, I would say. I think Kick is still a pretty niche market, admittedly. Yeah. Let's see. What have we got going on here? Yes, I think this is working for the melee weapon, right? Oh, I say that, but I think... wait, is the number deducting? Okay, so the number is deducting. But it looks like it's not... Oh, maybe because... Let's see. So what if I buy a ranged weapon? Perhaps... Okay, so this one... Let's check our print statement. So we have like purchased melee weapon... Okay, no, it is calling that like purchased ranged weapon. If I do this again... okay, so that's working actually. So that's being called. So it looks like... So this code is getting called. Okay, that's good actually. That's good. But that means something else is going on. It looks like perhaps, maybe perhaps, some of the things aren't getting updated. So let me actually... Let's see. What happens if I go back in here and I go out, I go back in? Will it show them as purchased? Oh, not quite. But if I stop the app and I go back in, what then? Interesting. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's not actually updating these to purchase like at all. Let's see. What's going on then? I think... So this is getting cold, that's good. We can kind of work backwards from here. Kind of work a little backwards from there. So I think that... perhaps... So if this is getting cold, that means this is getting set to true. Okay, that's alright. So then ideally, it should kind of show in here, like weapon details, weapon detail index is purchased. Oh, maybe the list isn't getting updated. Weapon details list. Ah, that could be it, actually. Where's this weapon details list coming from? Weapon details var... I think that should be a state variable coming from, like... here's where this is coming from. Oh, so this is loaded at the very beginning. I see. So then... weapon details list, get melee, get ranged. I see. I wonder. So... Perhaps what I can do is... If... I don't know if I should refer this here. Let's see. Doing some thinking emoticon. So perhaps something could be going on. Let's see. I think there's some more thinking emojis required here. I think we had it working somewhat before, but I think... Let's think. We've got this weapon details list, because this isn't a state variable. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, it's not gonna update the UI if we change the data in here. Yeah, that's not ideal. How do we manage for the skins? I think we are calling like player data manager and doing the things. Yeah. What are we doing there? Forgetting like the list of the objects to show. Are we passing in like an array of skins? No, we aren't. So that's something we probably need to change for the weapons. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we have the purple Yippee with the little steppies. Oh yeah, I can't change it in this view because it's constant. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. So perhaps if I were to do something, yeah, here's player data manager, get current skin. So this is an observed object. So we can probably use this to get the data that updates. That should update the UI, I'm thinking. If we refer that object instead of this kind of variable that's being passed in. Let's see. Yeah, because we update the skin, and that should update the UI. Because the UI is calling... Oh wait, this is calling selected skin. Oh, okay. So if we update selected, I guess like selected melee or selected ranged weapon, then that should update the UI. Yeah. Yeah. But I think those were getting updated though. I think they were. Over in here. I think indeed they were being updated. Over where our print statements were. Down here, I think. Yeah. Selected range weapon dot is purchased equal true. Yeah, would that update the UI? I feel like it should. Let's see. Weapon details list, weapon detail index. You know what? Maybe instead of this array, we can use the selected thing. I think actually that's what we were doing with the skins. Yeah, so let me actually take out this weapon details list, I think. I don't think we want to use that. I don't think so. Well... Yeah, we don't want to use this actually. I think we can just... well... That's a lot of references to update. Let's keep it for now, but I think instead of calling the list to update the UI, we can call... We can do like a little ternary, like if it's range, do this, if it's melee, do this. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. But then we do need it to show here. Let's think. Let's do a little bit of thinking emoticon. Perhaps what I need to do is... Let's see. I think perhaps what I can do... oh wait, I'm thinking a little bit. A little thinking emoticon is required. Weapon details level list, index is selected. Let's think. Let's see. So, perhaps... I think... I think it's how we're showing the UI. Like this variable here. I don't think we need to use this. Like for this if statement, at least. We'll say like... we'll say... how do we want to do this? I'm trying to think, because we need like a variable to see what type of a weapon. Oh wait, I have an idea. Yeah, here's my idea. I got a good idea, I think. So, instead of calling weapon details list here, what we'll say is player data manager. Oh, I guess we need to pass that in, right? Ah, yeah, we need to pass that in. So, we'll get the observed object var player data manager. Yes, and we'll get this in here. That should be good. Cool. Alright, and then we'll need to pass it in here. Alrighty. Cool. Alright. And now, what we can do is we can say this. We can say, instead of weapon details list, we can say player data manager dot get melee weapons. Yeah, well, only if it's melee. So if player, well, I guess if weapon type string is equal to melee, then we want to do this. Otherwise, we want to get the ranged weapons, right? Yeah. Get ranged weapons. Indeed. There we go. I think so. So, I think that should be good. So now, let's see. Let's say we want to, whatchamacallit? Perhaps we would like to, is there any other references to that we need to change? Like, let's see. Weapon details list. You know what? I think probably we'll want to change it here too. I think so. Because that variable we're passing in isn't changing. Yeah, so we'll want to say probably this. Yeah. Get melee weapons, get ranged weapons. And then, let's see. Oh, there's in some errors somewhere. Cannot convert bool to melee weapon. Oh, we've got like an extra thing here. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah. Oh, selected melee weapon equals player data manager get melee weapons. Weapon detail index. What's there? Cannot assign type of bool to weapon details. Oh, this is a bool? Oh, really? Wait, let's go to this function. Get weapon details. Oh, this should be an array of weapon details. That should be fine. Let's see, what else could be happening? Player data manager. Do I need to do that shared? I don't think so. Player data manager. Yeah, I think this is okay. What are these errors? Selected melee weapon. Get melee weapons. Get the index. Oh, I have a not here. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. That is good. Let's see. Do I need this? I wonder. I don't think so. probably here though. Is selected here. Yeah, this is enabled stuff. Yeah, we'll want to do that same boolean we had. But instead of is purchased, we'll say is enabled. For here. Yeah. So this will be is enabled. Or is selected, I think I had. Yeah. For whether to select or not select it. Yeah. Now let's run this and see. So, we'll show our little simulator. Alrighty. Now, let's see. So if I buy the bat, I'm able to select it. Well, I'm able to buy it. And now I buy the ray gun. Ah, the ray gun's still... Okay. I've still got an error with this. But it is saying it purchased the ranged weapon. I think this is the same error we had before, though. But I think it is something we probably need to replace all those, like, weapon details lists references. I think so. Yeah, probably. Yeah, even here. Weapon details list. Yeah. I probably don't want to do that. Probably want to get the value every time. Yeah, like so. Get melee weapons. Player data manager. Get ranged weapons. That should be good. Yeah, I think so. I think we're doing good. Yeah. So, what is next on the horizon? So, I think that might fix our bug. Because I think it wasn't like updating properly. Yeah, let's actually test this now. I think that might fix that bug with the ranged weapon not being bought. First though, I will delete the app and re-download it so we get a fresh set of data. Fresh set of data to work with. Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of deleting of the Yippee app. Okay. We'll rerun this. Alright. And now, let's see, so we buy the bat. That's okay. We haven't implemented the select yet. Let's see if we buy the ray gun. Ah, no, still, okay. And it's not really deducting from our balance in the top right, even though that one function's getting called. That's interesting. So it looks like it's just for the, this melee weapon stuff. Oh wait, no, that time it deducted. Okay. Oh, and now I see it's updated this. So what if I go back here? It might be delayed updates. Ideally, I should have everything purchased in the shop for the weapons. It looks like the bow is not going through. Okay. But I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're being able to... The melee one's working. But the ranged one's a little off. A little bit. So we'll have to see what the difference is between the two codes. Let's see. Maybe I'm calling get melee weapons when I shouldn't. Somewhere. This is get melee weapons. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay. Okay. And then the print statement is being called. So ideally, it should update the ranged weapon as well. And the ruby cost. But the ruby cost isn't being updated. which is very interesting for the ranged weapon. It's not updating. Unless perhaps the selected ranged weapon is never changing, in which case it would be subtracting 0 every time. That could definitely be something that could be happening. Where is this selected ranged weapon being set? Here. Okay. Ah, okay. I think... So maybe... This isn't being called. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't check weapon type here. I should be checking the string. Melee. Yeah, I think so. Weapon type string. Let's see. Let's see, I think that might do something. I think we're on to something. I'm gonna do an old deleting of the Yippee app and re-downloading. And now let's see. So, I open this, and let's see. I buy a bat. That's okay. I buy a ray gun. Oh, okay. I see like error or something. Error found. Oh wait, no, that time the bow worked. Oh, and that time the ray gun worked. Okay. Okay. But it's not updating immediately though. I have to like refresh the UI, kinda. Oh, it's not working for the sword right now. Oh, now it did. Okay, yeah, there's something weird going on with the updates of the stuff. But I think it is kinda working. We're getting real close. I'm thinking probably... I don't want to pass in this weapon details. What is this select weapon view? Select a weapon view. I forgot I even had that. This is a separate file. Whoa, I'm forgetting about files I made. Yeah, okay. So there's select a weapon view, huh? Or was that? That was in our upgrades view here. Yeah, I don't think I want to pass this. I think this might be probably part of the cause of the error. Yeah, what is this select weapon view? This just shows the little... the thing, right? It doesn't include the button. Yeah, that actually should be fine then. Well, it might stay gray if we don't pass in the right stuff. Let's see. Let's see. I remember doing this in another project, like updating a variable that was an array. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I just need to always make sure that selected weapon is always up to date with the right data. And it has to update right after I buy the thing. That's what I think. So I think it's not getting updated like immediately. Like ideally this should update it, but... It looks like the button isn't updating with that. And the ruby count, I think. Yeah, I don't like this code here. I don't like references to this weapon type variable. Where is this being used? Oh, it's used here. Yeah, so we do need it. Yeah, let's see what's going on. What is going on here? Thinking emoji. Thinking emoticon. I think, there's probably something going on here, I think. I'm gonna take a little water break. A little bit. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So, let's think. I think, we're running into a weird bug where it's basically just the UI that's not updating. I think the backend is getting updated. Like the actual variable is getting updated, I think. Because this print statement was getting called. So like it's definitely updating. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think we have to like set this variable to update the UI, like force update the UI. That's what I think. Yeah. So maybe we want to say like selected ranged weapon equals like get. Yeah, like get the ranged weapon. Yeah, how are we doing this in the skins view? How are we handling that? Yeah, all we do is say selected skin purchase is true. And I think it's able to update based off of that. Yeah. Yeah, so it could be something else. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, so I think perhaps so if this is working for the skins, right? Then is it getting like the selected skin every time? Selected skin is selected true. Oh, this is for purchased. So how are we checking if it's purchased or not? Should be in here. Selected skin is purchased. Okay. I see. So that's just like we need to check the melee and the ranged weapon variables. Is purchased for those. Are we doing that? No, we're using like all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, we probably don't want to use this. We want to say like selected melee weapon. Yeah, and here we want to say not selected ranged weapon. Yeah. Probably the same for this even too. Selected melee weapon. Selected ranged weapon. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is good. Yeah. So let's see. If I run this, we shall see. So, I've got the trusty handy dandy simulator up. And let's see. Oh, these are all selected actually, because yeah, let me actually delete the current instance and then retry. Yeah, let's see. So, I go in here, I buy the bat. Oh, and it immediately goes to select. What about the... Oh, well, look at that. It's doing some weird stuff. It's like moving the other button. Okay. Interesting, I think. Oh, maybe I've got... And look at this, this is a 0 now. Oh, that is weird. We've got our kind of prices and our selections of weapons are a bit off. Let's see. What could be going on there? What could be happening there? Something most interesting. So if this is not selected, yeah, actually it should be is enabled, right? Yeah. Actually, what did I have that for the skins? I had something for this. Is selected. Is enabled. I see. But not all of them will be selected unless I should still be false. I think that was fine. We'll put this back. Yeah, I'm interested though. I think our indices were off. Probably then we want this before then. Yeah, how do we have it in the skins view? Are we calling it before or after we update the index? Here we're calling it after. And here, similarly. Yeah, okay. I feel like our indexes are off though. Somehow. Let's see. So here's weapon detail index. And then, let's think. Let's do some thinking emoji. I think perhaps what could be going on is something, I think this is okay. Yeah, this should be fine too, like weapon type string. Yeah. So if it's melee, show whether the melee weapon is purchased. Otherwise, show the ranged weapon if it's purchased. Yes, okay. Okay. Villager noise. I wonder. Also, yeah, this is calling the weapon details list cost. Right, okay. Yeah. So that's... okay. We don't want this. We don't like weapon details list. Yeah, sorry, weapon details list. You'll have to take a little break. Yeah, because I don't think it's getting updated. So that should get the appropriate, like, costs and stuff. Oh, wait, weapon type string. Oh, I think we need to cast these to, like, int. Yeah. So, yeah, we need these to be, like, inside their little thing. This thing. Yeah, same for this one. This needs to be selected. Ranged weapon. I guess we don't need this not either. Yeah. Or this comma. Alright. What could be going on? Let's see. I have an extra thing here. Oh yeah, I did need the comma. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, Poop Junior. I'm pretty good. Welcome. We're doing some debugging of our little Yippee game shop. Yeah, I hope you're well. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, we've got some good stuff going on. Yeah, let me show you. It's some good stuff. We've got a little Yippee game here. Hey, it's kind of like the. Is this Swift? Yeah, this is Swift. This is like a Swift UI, indeed. Yeah. Right now we're working on a little shop, making sure we can buy our little weapons for the little Yippee player in our game. Oh, there's some bugs right now with like some of the navigation and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of like the game. We've got some good stuff going. You can like jump around. It's kind of like a platformer. You can like shoot little arrows and like pause if you want. You've got little enemies that charge at you. Yeah, it's going. We've got some good stuff going on. Yeah. I would say we're pretty close to finished actually. We're kind of just working on some of this like final shop stuff, and then we've got a couple of gameplay bugs. But yeah, other than that, it's like I would say we're pretty close on the finish line, and then I'm planning to put this out on the App Store, so that should be cool. That should be pretty good. Little Adventures of Yippee game. It should be pretty nice. Yeah. Oof. We take a little swing of the sword to the face. Have you done other projects? I've done a couple other ones. Not to like this. At least. I've done some personal projects. Like not that I've shown those ones on stream, but like I've done some couple of other projects. Kind of the stream projects that I do mostly are kind of small apps though. Like I have a couple of other apps those ones I took like a couple days to make, but they're pretty small, and those weren't like App Store ready. This one's kind of like the longest one I've done because I'm prepping it for the App Store. But I've got like some of the other apps I've based off of like memes. Yeah, I've got some like I've got like Among Us sus app where you have to like identify whether the thing is sus or not. Oh, am I an app dev IRL? Nah. This is mostly a hobby. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, my current like day job, I guess like C# dev. Yeah, I'm like kind of like a backend dev. Yeah, I'd say I enjoy iOS and mobile the most. Yeah, pain. Yeah, backend's it's kind of gross. It's a little gross, and C# is, I don't know. I'm more used to Swift. Yeah, I didn't even know C# before joining them, and yeah, so it was definitely gotta get used to it. Yeah, it's no Swift, that's for sure. But yeah, Yeah, backend is totally different than mobile. You're in DevOps? Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, what kind of like cloud services do you use? Like AWS, like Azure stuff? I'm a big cloud fan. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All the like software pipelines and cloud configuration stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely a big cloud fan. I like all the cloud providers. Yeah. Yeah. I've used like a couple of different ones, like the Google Cloud and Azure and AWS. They're cool. Oh, you're using mostly in-house infra? Oh, interesting, because they're like on-premise. That's cool. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, on-premise can be... There's the ups and downs of that. There's some... it's got its stuff. Oh, we have Kuber. Oh, okay. Got your little... You got the pods and the Kubernetes clusters. That's cool. Yeah. I need to learn more about that stuff myself, actually. I've only done a little bit of work with like Docker and Kubernetes stuff. Yeah. Oh, you have Kubernetes on top? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've heard that's good for like, like packaging different stuff. Yeah, although I haven't worked too much with it myself. Yeah. Docker changed your life? Oh, dang. Nice. Yeah, I've heard some good things. About Docker. Yeah, it's very, I've heard it's like, it makes the stuff run on the different computers. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's cool. DevOps is pretty interesting. There's a whole, because you've got the whole like software side of stuff, but then if you're not dealing too much with cloud, because I think cloud can be pretty interesting. There's a lot of different things and some different cloud services. Like there's some cool stuff out there in the cloud services world. Yeah. I do a lot of SRE monitoring stuff. Oh, that's important. Yeah, you gotta make sure the stuff doesn't break. Yeah, but I guess that kind of has its downsides though, right? Because then if something breaks, then you gotta be available. Yeah, but at least, that's kind of like a job for life, because stuff is always gonna be breaking. Yeah, so you gotta be there to fix it, for sure. That's cool. Yeah, monitoring's definitely important. Gotta make sure all the stuff is online for all the customers to use. Of course. Yeah. Thankfully, I make alerts and other people have to respond. No, that's the comfy life. I make the alerts and then, we get the other guys to go fix it. That's nice. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, because I guess if you're not on like the application team, like they're the ones who have to actually triage the bug. But yeah, with like if you make the alerts, and at least they know where to look. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a very. There's a lot of people that rely on getting the right tooling to make sure their stuff is up. Yeah, lest something breaks and no one notices. That could be really bad. That'd be like worst case scenario. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I like to do the little mobile game stuff. Yeah, sometimes I do like gaming streams also. Although mostly I've been doing like mobile stuff as of late. Yeah, this is part 27 of building this app. So we're pretty close to finishing up. Just gotta fix a little bit of the kinks, but yeah, maybe we do a little bit of the gaming here and there. But yeah, I like making apps the most, I would say. It's fun to like build stuff that you get the weird idea in your head and you're just like, oh, I gotta build it. That's kind of why I like mobile stuff. Yeah. I've mostly done Go, and Python game dev has always fascinated me. Oh, interesting. Yeah, game dev is pretty fun. I've heard there's some good like game dev libraries for, at least for Python. I think there's like Pygame. I've heard that that's all right. Yeah, I don't know too much about Go actually. I've never coded in Go. I've heard good things about it though. I've heard good things. Yeah, I've heard it's like it's kind of the new popular thing now. Yeah. But game dev is definitely fun, I would say, because then, yeah, it's a much more different type of development. Because a lot of like most of the software stuff you're doing it like in the day job is not really, it's not so fun. It's not so whimsical. It's kind of like, fixing the bugs and stuff. But when you're doing game dev, it's pretty nice. If you can deal with C#, Go equals easy. Oh, nice. So it's similar. Yeah. Actually, when I was first doing C# in my current job, like I had known Java before, and Java was super similar to C#. So I'm guessing, yeah, I guess Java and C# are kind of similar to like Go. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, but I've definitely heard Go is like the new kid on the block. It's very popular. It's like it kind of reminds me of like Rust and like how popular it is now. It's really getting up there for sure. Yeah. That's cool. C, C++, C#, Java, Go, Rust. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty like, oh man, you must like the low level stuff. If you're saying C is the best. Yeah, I think a lot of the Rust devs might be upset with that though. I know some diehard Rust fans who are like, yeah, Rust is the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah. No, lower level stuff is pain. Yeah. Lower level is like pretty, yeah. Like I used to have to write a lot of C++ for like college, and having to run into like all these pointer exceptions and stuff, and like references and stuff. It's like, yeah, normally you don't run into that stuff in like other languages, but now you gotta like, it's like another type of bug that you can have, and it's like, ugh, it's kind of gross. Yeah. I mean, they say the main trade-off is like performance, but at what cost? At the cost of a more sane developer experience. Yeah, it's a little gross. Yeah. We like the Swift and stuff. Yeah, at least you don't have to use Objective-C anymore. You've got Swift, which is like built on top of it, so you don't really have to look at the whole pointers and stuff. I mean, they're still there under the hood, but it's not so explicit in the code. Yeah, you can maybe have some like memory bugs, but yeah, it's not so bad at the cost of mental health, right? Yeah, because then you have like twice as many bugs, and that's the worst. I'd rather just have like, the regular bugs you kind of find, and then the pointers and stuff can all be abstracted away. As much as Java's kind of a verbose language, at least they've got the garbage collector. You don't have to think about memory like at all, basically. Yeah, they've just got it all cleaned up for you. So yeah, there's some ups and downs of the things. But yeah, definitely I do not miss pointers. Yeah, I have a friend who's like super. Actually, I have two friends who like one of them's like a C++ dev and another one's a Rust dev. And man, they must really like pointers, because they always tout those languages. Like, oh, I love this language. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd go with that. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. That's for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I like Swift. When I was first doing iOS development, I was actually not a big Swift fan, because it was very like Swift tries to read like English, like a lot of they have like the internal and the external variables and stuff, and like a lot of the function names and built-in variables are very like long, and I was like, oh, it's kind of tough, but over the years I've definitely got used to it, and it's gotten more comfy. I like Swift. Swift is very nice. It's very cozy. Yeah. I would say. Yep. Let's see what we got going on here. See if I can get this whatchamacallit, I think we've got some weird bug with our little melee weapon stuff. I love Swift too. Oh, welcome, Boon. Yeah, Swift is fun. Swift is great. We like Swift around here. Yeah. Oh yeah, welcome. Right now we're working on like fixing this little shop stuff, making it so that we can like buy the weapon and like select it in our game. But we've got some weird like, I don't know, some weird like mismatch of some stuff going on. But yeah, we'll fix the stuff and we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, for now, let's see. I'll try and replicate what the bug is. I'll go and like delete it because we're storing the data right now using like a user defaults. Yeah, we're trying to see where the bug's coming from. Yeah, let's see. So I think I can buy the melee weapons fine for the most part, but then once I get to the ranged weapons, yeah, look at that. It's like there's like mismatches in the state, I think. Yeah. There's something weird going on here. I think it's not like updating the state properly. Yeah. I don't know. At least when I buy it though, it's like automatically updates this to select. But I think once I navigate to it, I think maybe the index is off what we're navigating in the shop. Yeah, let me check the shop and see. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, we love Swift around here. Swift is growing on us. As we make more of the app things, we come to appreciate the intricacies of the Swift language. Yeah. And then yeah, we become more Apple stans. At least that's the case for me. I'm a big Apple fan now. Yeah, I was always like, I was always kind of indifferent to the whole, Android versus Apple stuff. But now I'm like, oh, I've been coding on iOS for the longest time. I'm a big Apple fan. Yeah, just by virtue of being exposed to all this stuff for a while. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this weapons stuff. I think, like the stuff that we're showing here is a bit off. It's a bit off. But I think it has to do with like the index of stuff. Like I think our selected weapon, maybe. Let's see. So I got selected melee weapon here. Yeah. And that shows what's in the pop-up. So that's fine actually. But then, let's see. So perhaps, I think, let's do some thinking emoji and see what's going on. Unfortunately, our code's a bit, I would say a little bit of spaghetti. We've got some noodles in our code that we need to untangle to find out where the bug is. We need a little bit of noodle untangling here. Yeah. So let's see where the start and the end of the noodle is, so we can kind of undo the knot. Yeah. I think probably the bug is coming from like, because I noticed like both of these were updating actually when we were navigating. So I think something's going on where it's not like this weapon type string maybe not be the best to use. Maybe I need some more prints. Let me actually try and recreate this bug again. I'll try and recreate it to kind of see where we can debug, see which kind of lines of code we can go. Let's see. So let's go in here and let's see. So if I try and buy, oh look at that, I just clicked the melee. Oh yeah, look at that, it's even saying it's called melee now. Yeah, I think it's kind of confused. It's a little confused. I think it thinks it's a melee weapon when it's actually a ranged weapon. Uh-oh. I think that's probably where some of this bug stuff is coming from. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see, so the minimum replication for the bug is we go to upgrades and we click the right arrow on the ranged. And look at that, it updates not only the melee button, but also the text on the ranged one. It makes it say melee now. Yeah. So ideally, it should not update both buttons in the most ideal case. So I hit this. Oh, and even right now, it's calling it melee. Oh wait, let me try deleting this and re-downloading it again. And let's see. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, look at that. It's immediately calling it melee when it should be a ranged. Yeah. Yeah, it should, that text should say ranged. Let me try and fix that first. Maybe that's probably part of the root cause. Let's do a little bit of root cause analysis. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, here's where this is coming from. Ah, okay, because it's using weapon type here. Yeah, that should probably not be using weapon type. We should just use the string here, because we have a string now. Weapon type string. Yeah, so that should fix that string bug, where it was saying melee on both sides. Yeah, let's see. That should fix that. Yeah, like now it says ranged. That's good. And if we hit this, so it properly updates this image to be the bow. And I think also the select button here. But it also updates the melee button. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it actually navigates on the melee, I think. Or no, I think it just updates the button actually. So I hit this. Yeah, so it's just updating that button from select to like 20 gems. Yeah, so I think it's improperly showing the bow cost. Like, I think the buttons are swapped actually. I think that's what's going on. I think the buttons are swapped. Yeah, which means probably the weapon type isn't right. Yeah. Let's see. So, if I go, let's see. So that has to do with this button here, the select button, or the purchase button. So it's saying like if weapon type string, selected in melee. If it's melee, show the melee cost. Right. So I think maybe this weapon type string isn't getting updated properly. Let's see. So, let's do a little thinking emoticon. Also, I'm gonna check something. Okay. Let's do a little thinking emoji. See if we can figure out what's causing this. I don't like this weapon type code here. I don't know if that's like ideal. Yeah, this is kind of a more... This bug is a bit more... I wonder. Look, at least it says range now. If I hit this... okay, yeah. So... Let's see. What could be going on here? Let's do a little thinking emoticon. I think it's something to do with like a mismatch with like the button being updated, like something like this. So if the button is not yet purchased, show the cost. Otherwise, show the select button for that particular column. Right. Yeah. Okay. How to do this? I don't know if we need this selected melee and ranged weapon here. Maybe we can just have like selected weapon here, I feel. I feel like that. I feel like having like separate select like melee and ranged weapons could lead to some issues. Yeah. This definitely needs some more pondering, I think. I don't know. I feel like I might do some fixing of this off stream because it's a bit I don't know. It's one of those where we've got like so many variables. It might go into the weeds a bit to untangle some of the noodles. Yeah. Because I do want to work on like making the game a bit easier. That was kind of one of the main things I wanted to work on. So we might untangle some of the shop weapon noodles a bit later. A little bit off stream, but we've made a lot of progress. I think because now we can buy weapons and it'll show us like select to buy them. And yeah, I think we've got some of the backend for that stuff, like the user default stuff working for that. Yeah, I think mostly it's pretty good. Yeah, but I think we might untangle some of the shop weapon noodles a bit off stream, and then hopefully, I don't know, I'll see if I can fix it before tomorrow's stream. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, I think I'll probably wrap it up there. I think I've been going a bit, but we've got some good progress done. We've got some good stuff going, and we refactored our code. Actually, we refactored some of the pop-up and the shadow on the shop code. So that was good. So we made progress in multiple areas. Yeah, so the refactoring will help us for, well, it actually already has helped us for this weapon view too. Yeah, so this is good. We've got some good stuff going. But just a couple more noodles to untangle and we should be good. But yeah, I'll probably wrap it up there then. Yeah. So, with that, thank you for watching. This has been part 27 of building a Yippee mobile game. Wow, what a journey we've been on. From ideation to implementation. Yeah, even like the game has changed. Even since I conceived the game, it was never meant to be a platformer. But yeah, I've started to make my first platformer, and wow, we're almost done with it. I just got a little bit of noodles to untangle, and I think we've got to integrate Game Center and untangle some of the shop noodles and some of the gameplay bugs, and we should be good. We're pretty good. And we've have all the UI finished too, so that's great. That's like, you've got like front-end dev done, back-end dev left, and some bug fixing a little bit. Well, actually, we've got a little bit of front-end left. We gotta make it look nice on iPad, but we have all the code there. It's just changing some of the values, so that should be pretty good. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow with part 28 of building a Yippee mobile game at 8 p.m. Pacific, as we do. Probably either completing up this shop code for the weapon, or if I fix it off stream, probably we'll do some gameplay tuning to make it a bit easier. So I think for that, probably one of the things I wanted to do was like having the projectiles shoot in certain directions instead of just the same straight direction. That's kind of one fix I'm thinking. Oh, we'll do some other tuning too to make it easier. But yeah, it has been good. It has been pretty good. So with that, thank you for watching. This has been part 27 of building a Yippee mobile game. I hope you have a nice weekend if I don't catch you again, and we'll be back on tomorrow with part 28 at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, thanks Boom for watching. Hope you enjoyed, but we'll be back, and we'll be untangling the noodles as we do and making the Yippee games go good. That should be pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, I will catch you on the flip side then. Take care, and yeah, stay frosty. Bye.